Hello everyone, this is Maya again. Thank you for joining us here on HMTV. Last week we talked about songwriting and I kind of gave an overview of the basic aspects of songwriting. I talked about the person, meaning who you are, your gifts and your calling. Secondly, I talked about the purpose of the song, why you're writing the song. Is it a performance song, congregational song? And then finally, we talked about the process, and we say that the process itself is, there's no single process for writing songs. You can write a song in, starting with the melody and so on and so forth. Anyway, today I wanted to talk a little bit more about the person. Many of us start out in this journey of songwriting just discovering ourselves. If I look back to when I first started writing songs, I was very young, and obviously all of the songs that I was writing were based on my experience as, what I was going through and so on and so forth. But as I've grown in my journey with the Lord, I have also grown in my writing. So I want to talk about who you are as a person, because when you're writing songs, you're not just giving a message, but you're also giving who you are. And every one of us has been gifted differently. And that's why the body of Christ is referred to as a body with different parts. Every person has something to contribute. So don't ever look down on yourself and say, I can't write like so-and-so, or I'm not as gifted as that person, so I can't really write songs. As a person, you have a gift. And if God has given you the passion to write songs, then He has given you a message. The job for you now is to find out what is that message. And I find that a lot of us kind of rush through the process because we want to write songs and then record them and, get famous and stuff. And all that stuff is wonderful. But I think it's important for you to grow as a person, because the deeper you grow, the more you grow in your understanding of God, the more you grow in even writing or singing, the more you have to give. So I want to encourage you, if you want to be a songwriter, invest in yourself. Invest in your gifts. If God has given you a message that you want to deliver, for instance, if you want to write about giving hope to people, if you want to write songs that are hope-filled, because that's the message God has given you, then develop that. Let God grow you. Don't rush through the process, because the person that you will become after some time is different from the person that you are when you first start out the journey. So invest in yourself so that you can grow as a person, you can grow in knowledge, you can grow in your gift. So who you are is very important, because that's what you want to give to people. I see a lot of people trying to fit in, because there is this thing called these are the songs that are hitting, or these are the songs that people are playing nowadays. And many of us fall into that trap of doing what is trending. But many times you find that it's not who you are. It doesn't even fit with your personality, So don't just go with the flow because you think, this is what everybody wants, or this is what will sell. But give who you are. And even if you end up impacting 5 people, but you will have been true to yourself. And remember that the first person that you want to please is not the market, it is God Himself. And how will you please Him? By staying faithful to what He has called you to. So don't try to fit in. Don't try to be who you're not. When I started out writing songs, I remember some people encouraged me to do hip hop, kind of like hip music. And honestly, I was just like, that's not who I am. And I struggled a lot with it. But I realized that when I am true to who I am, I flow. It's comfortable. It comes naturally, and I don't struggle. So stay true to who you are. Invest in who you are. Don't try to just fit in, because there's other people who are already doing that. Bring something new on the table. So that's what I had for you today. I wanted to talk about the person aspect of songwriting, and I want to encourage every person not to look down on yourself, because God has definitely given you something to offer. You have a message, and you need to make sure that you package that message well, so that it is effective, and so that it brings about the change that you want to see. Thank you so much for joining us once again here on HMTV. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because we have a lot of exciting videos that we are going to make about worship leading, ministry, life in general, and you don't want to miss out. God bless you all and have a wonderful week. Thank you all for joining us. God bless you. Let me end that part.